Welcome to our Lake Como mother-daughter adventure. We'll be on a day trip to Lake Como and invite you to come along with us. This is part of our Europe journey. Warning, this video is full of crazily beautiful sceneries of Lake Como and a long one. After starting in Paris, we flew into Milan and began the day early with walking to Milano Central Station. If you haven't watched our previous adventures, feel free to do so via my channel. Before our journey, we stopped by at breakfast at Mercato, the food court market inside the station. Honestly, this was one of the best meals we had in Milan. Freshly baked bread, quality Italian coffee, an array of choices, affordable prices, and amazing quality. Unlike many touristy spots where quality is overlooked, Mercato is a gem we absolutely recommend. Well, foodies, look at this. I don't think I have to explain to you that the bread are fresh. You probably can see it by your own eyes. I also bought one of these sandwiches, one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life. Next, I have my eye on these little focaccia, I think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, people. It's also really nice of them when you purchase a bread from here, they're gonna reheat it for you. Here I am trying to enjoy my breakfast. And when in Italy, there's one thing that I have to order, which is latte. Never had any bad lattes in Italy before. After breakfast, about time for us to go upstairs to catch a train. Just look at the ceiling, guys. This is beautiful. It's very early in the morning, but the train station is definitely very busy. Let's go into the platforms, and I really find this platform really artistically beautiful. So before we actually got on the train, there was some policemen in front checking our passports. They actually checked my passport. They asked if my mom is together. They didn't actually check my mom's passport, which is weird, but yeah, we got through and we got on the train. So yeah, see you later Milan. Off we go to Varenna. I really recommend this Milan to Varenna train trip. It was one of the most scenic and beautiful train rides in my life. Time passed by so fast because I wouldn't miss a moment of the scenic train ride. And we're finally at the Varenna station. Clearly there were many tourists visiting Varenna. The moment I stepped out of the station, the beautiful nature and the architecture was so unreal. Like, is this even real life? So we decided to walk to our next destination, and this was one of the best walks in my life. The view, the fresh air, everything was so beautiful. I had to take many pictures. And I think photographers are gonna love this place because everywhere is a piece of art. Before actually coming here, I was a little skeptical, like, is this even real? Like, how beautiful it is from the pictures, or it's just from the pictures because of the angle. But coming here, I can tell you, it really is pretty darn beautiful, every angle. One of the main reasons to coming this Varenna town is actually to visit Villa Cipressi. It only opens on certain days on October, so if you are planning to come, please check the dates first. And I already bought the tickets online. I hope it's gonna be as beautiful as the pictures. We are finally here at Villa Cipressi. So I bought the tickets for the gardens and you just gotta show them your confirmation and you can actually walk in straight away. Welcome to Villa Cipressi Gardens in Varenna. This is actually a true highlight of our Lake Como adventures. Historic villa dates back to the 14th century and has seen a fascinating evolution over the centuries. Originally a noble residence, the villa has passed through the hands of various aristocratic families, each contributing to its charm and beauty. Today it is part of a hotel complex, but its garden remains open to visitors and are a must-see. The Villa Cipressi Gardens are an exquisite blend of history and nature. As we walked through the terrace gardens, we were greeted by a variety of vibrant flowers, fragrant herbs, and towering cypress trees, which gave the villa its name. The design of the gardens combines an Italian formal style with a more naturalistic approach, creating a serene and romantic atmosphere. One of the most striking features of the gardens is their incredible location. Perched on the hillside, they offer a breathtaking panoramic views of Lake Como and the surrounding mountains. Each level of the terraces provides a different perspective, making every step of our walk felt magical. The garden also reflects the biodiversity of the region, featuring both Mediterranean and exotic plants. You can find roses, hydrangeas, palms, and even tropical fruit trees, creating a very unique mix of textures and colors. It's a place where you can truly appreciate the harmony between human creativity and natural beauty. To be able to see even such a beauty in real life, I feel like, everything is just so worth it and life's just so good. And for those who want to come here, I really recommend bringing a very comfortable shoes and bringing drinking water, because I got a little thirsty but there was no way to get water because the cafe is very far. It really isn't that hard to see why this place is actually a haven for people doing their weddings and events. I mean, if someone could have their wedding here, it's gonna be really, really awesome. I also spotted this beautiful pomegranate tree. These trees were very healthy, and these are tropical fruits. It's really hard to say goodbye, but it's time for me to move on and to actually explore other places on Varenna. So let's go and see you. I realize the steps here are crazily steep, kind of dangerous for older people, but we have to pass through these steps to actually get to the commercial side. When in Italy, there's one thing that you must do, which is to get gelato. You can never miss Italian gelato. After getting gelato, it's about time to explore a little more. We walked around, look at the beautiful views, soak it in, and just keep walking. After exploring for a few hours, it's about time for us to go to our next Como town, which is to go to Bellagio. We have to actually buy tickets for the ferry ride first, and then get to Bellagio.
What time? 9:20.
Need a daily ticket for all the tickets.
After buying the ferry tickets, I think we waited for around 15 to 20 minutes to get on the next boat to Bellagio. So in Bellagio, I heard that there's a lot of restaurants and bars, so we decided to have our lunch there, hopefully on a very scenic restaurant. I really enjoyed the quick ride. The scene was so beautiful. The wind was fresh. Just look at that. After a short ride, we're finally here in Bellagio. So we picked this restaurant because of its beautiful sceneries and very nice stuff. Ordered my favorite latte. This was really great views with great coffee. We ordered also seafood pasta. This was good. So after finishing our meal, we decided to just go explore around, walk around. This cute little train is actually a scenic train, but unfortunately when I was there, the timing is not right. So we explored a little more and decided that it was time to go to our next spot. So again, I bought the ferry tickets on the spot, and this one's a little longer because it's gonna take 2 hours to actually reach Como, the last place that we want to be at. But this was one of the most beautiful train rides that I've ever had in my life. And just look at the scenes. But after like a whole hour of wind and cold air, it was like unbearably cold, so we went inside to buy some coffee and snacks. After a whole 2 hours, we're finally seeing Como, and everyone's very excited. This is how it looks like. You know, personally, I feel like it looks much more commercialized than the first time I went to Varenna. Still a very beautiful town. We actually explored around, took some pictures. Look at this uncle, he's so cute! There's also a lot of places that were on construction during our visit, which make it less nice. Okay, and this is like the commercial street. There's a lot of shops, shopping, clearly a lot more commercialized than Varenna. So we explored and found the Cathedral, decided to give it a go, and it's free to actually visit today. We're just walking around Como. I'm a little tired. I actually want to go back. It's very beautiful, but just tired. Here, we visited the magnificent Como Cathedral, also known as the Duomo di Como. This stunning cathedral is a masterpiece of Gothic and Renaissance architecture, built over several centuries beginning in 1396. The cathedral's exterior features intricate stone carvings and statues, while its interior is equally breathtaking and amazing, with soaring ceilings, beautiful stained glass windows, and impressive frescoes. Dedicated to the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, it's one of the most important landmarks in the region and a testament to rich cultural and religious history of Como. Walking inside, we felt serene and the spiritual atmosphere, a peaceful conclusion to our Lake Como journey. And so we left the cathedral because there was a little more time left. We wanted to explore, and this was really cute. There was a DJ booth going on right beside the cathedral. It was starting to get dark, and I feel like it looks prettier at night with all the lights and everything on. It looks so romantic, don't you think? So using my GPS, we're finding for the train station. Here we are at the train station. We're going back to Milan. So goodbye Como, thank you for the memories. Back in Milan, I decided to have some Chinese food because I'm really craving for some, Asian food. So the food here was actually not as good as the one we had yesterday, but overall it was a great day. I'll see you in the next video.